Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my top 10 favorite Pokemon. This will be uploaded together with my top 10 least favorite Pokemon. They're coming out together because next week I'll be in Disney World, so I won't be able to post anything. So you're getting 2 videos in a day. This video took me the longest to plan out because it was very hard for me to decide my top 10. I started off with like a list of 50 Pokemon that could have made it. I was able to narrow it down, but it took me a little bit. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, first off, let's start with some honorable mentions before I get into my list. The first honorable mention Pokemon I want to talk about is Rapidash. This is one of my personal favorites. It made my top 50, but this is my girlfriend's favorite Pokemon, so I just wanted to give a shout out to her. It's her favorite, so I just wanted to mention that real quick. My next honorable mention is because I don't have any starters in my top 10. I didn't know that until after I finished my list, that I didn't have a starter in my top 10, so I just wanted to say Torterra is my favorite starter Pokemon. Just not on this list because I don't have any starters on the list. And the last honorable mention I had is Breloom. He was my 11th choice. It was very hard picking between him and my 10th spot, so I want to throw him in there as an honorable mention, but the number 10 just edged him out to make the list. With all that out of the way, let's get to number 10. The 10th Pokemon on this list is Scyther. I love Scyther. His blades are awesome. He's just a cool looking Pokemon, and I loved him since I was little. He was probably my first favorite Pokemon I ever had. He eventually got bumped down the list, but he's just such a cool looking Pokemon, and I love him for it. My number 9 on the list is Scrafty. I love his type combination. The dark fighting is such an awesome type. He's just a great Pokemon. I love him. I used him in a few Nuzlocks. He was OP in the Nuzlocks. I just love Scrafty. He's got a cool concept. I just have nothing bad to say. He's just a great Pokemon. Number 8 on my list is Crocodile. And I love reptiles. I have 2 reptiles, and an alligator is a reptile. A Pokemon based off an alligator is already a cool concept for a Pokemon, and he's just a huge hulking beast of an animal. He looks awesome. Ash's Crocodile in anime, when he wears his little black glasses, he just looks so cool. He's just an awesome Pokemon. And he's my number 8. Number 7 is Ampharos. If you asked me to make this list a month ago, Ampharos would not be in this list. But I'm playing through a Nuzlocke of Heart Gold right now, and I honestly never played through Johto until this playthrough. So I never really used an Ampharos on my team. I just thought it was like a cool looking Pokemon or whatever, but I never really used them, so I never had a real familiarity with it. So it was a fine Pokemon, but I never used it. But playing through my Nuzlocke with Ampharos, Kronk is his name. He's the MVP of the team. He came in so many times to save the team after I lost. My strategy got blown up and I lost the Pokemon. And him being the MVP of my Nuzlocke has really just bumped Ampharos up for me in my list, all the way till it's my top 10. Number 6 on my list is Houndoom. I just think he looks awesome, honestly. He looks so cool. A little devil dog with his horns, everything. His Mega's awesome too. He just looks so cool. I think Dark's my favorite type, so that's pretty cool. He looks awesome. His design is so cool. I know he's a little bit of a glass cannon, but his color scheme, black and orange, awesome color scheme. Not much I can say besides his design is just so cool. I just love his design. I think he's just such a cool looking Pokemon. He's just a cool Pokemon. And that makes him my 6th on the list. My number 5 is Crobat. I love Crobat. He's a nice, strong, fast Pokemon. I like his design. I like his color scheme. And I don't hate the Zubat line like most people do because they're all over caves. I know that it's annoying. But Zubat was actually the first shiny Pokemon I ever caught in a game, and I think it was Diamond. It might have been Pearl. It was either Diamond or Pearl. I didn't know what shiny Pokemon was at the time. When I caught it, I just thought it was a green Zubat. I thought it was just a glitch in the game. Like, I thought it was just cool. And I caught it later down the road. I learned what shiny Pokemon were, and it was a shiny Pokemon. And I just thought it was awesome. And the Zubat line just got a little special place in my heart for being my first shiny. And Crobat is just the coolest. I love using him in battle. I love using him through playthroughs, especially Nuzlocke, because he's so fast. So yeah, number 5, Crobat. My number 4 on this list is Mimikyu. As someone who doesn't love Pikachu, I think he's overhyped, he's overrated. Mimikyu is just so cool. Such a cool concept. Wearing a Pikachu hood over him. He hates Pikachu. He just wears the hood because Pikachu's the mascot. It's just a cool Pokemon concept. He's a cool Pokemon. I just love Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu's so cute, honestly. With his little plushie over him, I think Mimikyu's just so cute. It's just a cool concept. I just love Mimikyu so much. It's a really cool Pokemon. Now, my number 3 favorite Pokemon is Luxray. I said a little bit earlier that Dark Pokemon is my favorite. I know Luxray isn't a Dark Pokemon, but he should be a Dark Pokemon. He should be Dark Electric. Come on, guys. But outside of that, he's just got the coolest design. He was my favorite Sinnoh Pokemon playing through it, as little Tommy was doing. I'd always catch a Shanks early. Every Sinnoh playthrough, I'd always make sure I had a Luxray on my team at some point. I didn't know, when I first started playing through Sinnoh, I didn't really know that Shanks turned into such a cool Pokemon, so I never really used Shanks. But once I found out that Shanks turned into such a cool looking Pokemon, a strong, cool looking Pokemon, I made sure to catch Shanks every time I played it through again. I just loved its design. I love its color scheme. I think it just looks so cool. He's strong. He's just a cool Pokemon. I love Luxray. The number 2 Pokemon on this list is Ninetales. The part of the reason why Ninetales is on this list is because of its pre-evolution Vulpix. I think Vulpix is the cutest Pokemon design that there is. I think it's so adorable, and then it evolves into this majestic beast. It's just, Ninetales is a beautiful Pokemon, and Vulpix is so cute. Just the two of them really combined to make the number 2 spot. I do enjoy the Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales too, but they had nothing on the original. And my number 1 favorite Pokemon is Weavile. Again, like I said before, I think Dark is my favorite type, and Weavile, again, just looks so cool. It sucks that most games he's in, he's a late game Pokemon. I try to use a Weavile as much as I can when I play the games. He just looks so cool. Sneasel, when I first saw Sneasel, I didn't love Sneasel. I thought it was like a cool looking Pokemon. And then I've evolved into Weavile, and it's so cool. I just love him. I just think Weavile is the perfect combination of a cute but awesome cool looking Pokemon. His design's awesome. I know I've been repeating myself a lot on their cool and designs, but that's just my honest opinion on them. Thank you all for commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. There'll be a link in the description to the next video being posted, my top 10 least favorite Pokemon. See you at my next video.